YouTube, what's up? It's Coach Prince, Hard 90 Solutions here, coming at y'all with a video today. I'm gonna be telling y'all pretty much how to get drafted by a Major League Baseball team coming out of a Division II school. And honestly, this video here, it can go ahead and apply to Division III NAIA as well. All right, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so first off, you're trying to get drafted to the MLB from a Division II school. First things first, just like getting drafted from JUCO, just like getting drafted from high school, you have to be good enough to get drafted. Okay, there are a ton of Division II baseball players, thousands. If you ask every single one of them if they would like to get drafted, you probably wouldn't get like 99% of them saying yes. But trust and believe me, they're probably like 85, 90% of them do want to get drafted. They do want to continue playing baseball. I don't know too many college baseball players that are at the point of their career and they still got years left where they're like, oh, I'm tired of playing ball. Maybe if you've been playing, and I mean you on the home stretch, and you're not like a starting type player, those are the type of dudes that be like, oh yeah, I'm done playing ball. Like me, I wasn't ready to be done playing ball. I did wrap up my career at an NAIA school, Texas A&M University in Texarkana, and I mean I balled out in our conference tournament. Honestly, we lost the tournament, but honestly, like, I should have got tournament MVP. I went like 8 for 12 with like 4 doubles, 4 5 doubles, hella RBIs, hella runs scored. Like, I was the best offensive player that tournament. They ended up giving it to a pitcher that threw like 6 innings over a span of like 5-6 games. So we didn't win it. Had we won it, I definitely would have been tournament MVP. Not that that matters, not that that pertains to this video, but it kind of does, because what I'm getting at is the way that I was performing, I'm performing at a high enough level. I'm producing. I'm getting RBIs early in the game, giving my team the lead early in the game versus teams like LSU Shreveport, LSU Alexandria. You got to be good enough, all right? So as a Division II player, first you got to put the stats up, and this next part, this is where most Division II players lose their draft eligibility. Yes, you're still eligible for the draft. But look, if you're over the age of 21 and you haven't been drafted yet, and you're not coming from a Division I school, like a SEC Power 4 conference school, you're probably not getting drafted, okay? So if you are a Division II guy, you're going to have to make sure that you stand out beyond and above, okay? You're going to have to make sure that you're hitting at least 380, bro. If you're not hitting at least 380, you're not getting drafted. It's not easy to get drafted. It's not an easy task at all. You got to be a dude. So make sure that you a dude. If you're not a dude on your team right now, you're probably not getting drafted. If you're not the best player on your team right now, you're 22, 23 years old, you're probably not getting drafted. Okay? A lot of it has to do with your age, okay? I told y'all in the JUCO video, my boy Marco Rivera, coldest ball player I ever played with. He was 21. Yes, he hit 20 nukes, 400 plus batting average, double-digit triples, all that. Yes, he performed. He was a great player, the best player I ever played with, but he was 21. So when it came time to get drafted, he wasn't getting drafted. Me, end of my career, I'm 22, 23. Yes, I'm doing some nice things on the baseball field that look good when I do it. I'm doing it at a good level. But I'm 22, 23. So like teams, they don't have that long to invest in a player, let you develop in the minors. No, if you're 21, if you plan on entering affiliated ball at like age 20, anything after 21, your only hope at getting to the majors is if they do what they call fast track, okay? So I mean, if that's gonna be you, you just got to be ready to be fast tracked. I know I feel like I'm making these videos for like younger players, really like high school age players, freshmen, sophomores in college. It's not really for like juniors, seniors in college, but I mean, a lot of the stuff can still apply if you got like a little brother or something like that. But really, the things that you were doing, like for me, the home runs, the swiping bags, hitting the home run, laying the bunt down, swiping the bag in the same game, stuff like that. If I was doing that at like 18, 17, or 16, 17, 18, if I was doing that at that age, I feel like I definitely would have got drafted. Because I mean, I was a 6'4" lefty outfielder. I didn't run the fastest 60. I was like a 7 flat, which is like pretty average. But I mean, I was 11 for 11 on the bags in the Lone Star Conference, the best Division II conference in the country. So I knew how to use the speed that I had, and obviously, like, I played a little bit in center field, so obviously I'm not like fucking slowpoke out there. But it's like, in order to get drafted, you got to play your cards right. Got to play your cards right. If you are a pitcher, you better make sure that you are dealing every single start, every single outing. If you're not a starting pitcher, so in other words, if you're a relief pitcher and your team is like not going to the D2 World Series or advancing far the tournaments, bro, you might be cooked. You're probably not getting drafted. All right, I don't know too many major league scouts and major league teams that are looking for college relief pitchers, okay? That's just like a high school, or no, that's just like a college coach. I don't know too many college coaches that's trying to fill up they stable of pitchers that were relief guys in high school. Okay, they're looking for guys that were started, guys that dominated, guys that wanted the ball on Friday nights. They're not looking for dudes who their high school coach didn't even want to put them in the game. So, like, that's another thing, my travel ballers. Your high school team, it's not the end-all, be-all. But it's like, it's baseball, bro. So you got to make sure that you out there doing what you're supposed to do. You got to make sure that you out there living up to your expectations. Not your coach, or obviously, I mean, yeah, you somewhat have to live up to your coach's expectations in order to get on the field. But then once you're on the field, you got to live up to yours. And hopefully your expectations is good enough to keep you on the field. Otherwise you cooked. But I mean, yeah, again, like, you trying to get drafted from a D2 school, if you're a little infielder, you better be smooth. You got to be smooth. You can't afford to not be one of the smoothest infielders. Like, you better be the best infielder every day that you step on the field. That's pretty much what my goal was every day that I stepped on the field. I'm trying to prove that I'm the best outfielder every time I stepped on the field. It didn't matter who I was playing. It didn't matter if we playing Angelo State and they got Josh Elvire, who was the Division II Player of the Year in 2019. I'm trying to assert my dominance out there. I'm trying to make sure that everybody knows when they leave the ballpark that I was the best outfielder today out there. And that's really what it's about. If you're an infielder, you should be trying to be the best infielder out there every single day. Your coach got you playing second base, but you a shortstop. You better be the best goddamn second baseman out there. On the field, undeniably. If you're not getting drafted. If you're in high school and you're not the best second baseman out there on the field, and the other infielders ain't even like college caliber players, bro, it's very simple. You gotta know how you stack up against the competition. You gotta know if you're better than the competition. You gotta have supreme confidence. If you don't, it's gonna be a long road. Okay? Or maybe not a long road, or it will be a long road, but I mean, yeah, making it in baseball at any level is not easy. I played at 4 colleges: Vernon College, Brookhaven, Cameron University, A&M Texarkana. Every single school that I was at, opening day, I'm starting, I'm in the lineup, top 3 in the lineup. Final game of the season, I'm in the lineup. Okay, so it's like, yes, I played at 4 schools, but y'all go look at my stats. Like, I'm in the lineup. I'm going to a new team and I'm making the team. I'm starting, showing off with the bat, showing off with the glove. You got to show off. I know y'all want to be humble and everything like that, but it's 2026. Y'all actually got the freedom to pimp home runs whenever y'all want with no repercussions. I ain't seen nobody get beaned for pimping a nuke in years. It's been about 10 years since I was in JUCO. So, main thing, just make sure that y'all up in y'all baseball IQ. Last thing about the draft for like a D2 player, it's probably not happening, bro. What's more likely to happen is you moving up to a Division I school before you get drafted. That's your most likely scenario there, because a scout, I mean, like, I could make a whole nother video going more into depth in it, which I probably will. But it's like a scout, bro. They really not looking for a Division II talent to draft, bro. Why would they, if the best players at Division II have already went to Division I? The cream rises to the top. Okay? There's guys at the D2 level. Most of the dudes that are dominating at the Division II level, Most of them were at the D1 level prior. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. There was a dude at West Texas A&M. I forgot what his name was, but he didn't play third base. I think he played first base for them. But he had some freaky ass stats, man. He was batting over 400 by the time we played them. We probably played them like a little bit further past halfway through the season. But he had over 100 at bats. I think he had like 104, 106 at bats. But what stood out the most to me, I just told y'all he had 100 plus at bats. He had a single digit number of strikeouts. So it's like, you gotta be a dude. You gotta produce, and that dude, he was actually at a Division I school prior. Josh Elver, that I mentioned to y'all, Division II Player of the Year in 2019, he was actually at a Division I school prior. Motherfucker was like 26 years old, actually, matter of fact. But I mean, he was a beast. But for him, he was just a little bit too old, bro. Like if you got drafted, just think, if you did get drafted by an MLB team at 26, what are you gonna do? Go play rookie ball? You can't go play rookie ball. You too fucking old. You don't need to be playing 18, 19-year-olds. So I mean, the only thing left after that is like low A, A ball, high A. I know they got rid of a few of those, but I mean, you got high A. Right now, it's pretty much high A, double A, triple A, or A ball, double A, triple A. Like, so a dude like that, you 26, you older than most of the dudes in double A. So honestly, the place for you would be triple A. It would be triple A. So you just gotta, I mean, yeah, you gotta peak at the right time. You gotta reach your prime at the right time. And I mean, if you got any questions about reaching your prime, reaching your peak, anything like that, comment down below, let me know. I got nothing. Fuck. No, I'm playing. I got nothing. I got cupcakes back here in the back. But I got nothing but bangers for y'all. So excuse the language. Hopefully the cupcakes are good back there. They should be. Keep my fingers crossed. But I mean, yeah, if y'all got comments, drop them down below. And with that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. I hope y'all enjoy watching this as much as I enjoy making this for y'all. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm going. Peace.